The meaning and the difference between non-action and action, written by Xue Feng. Non-action follows the will of heaven, while action follows the will of man. Non-action means to flow with nature in all things, to live in harmony with objective laws. It means letting the tides rise and fall, flowers bloom and wither, the seasons come and go, and the moon wax and wane, all without worry or thought. It is to have no perception, conception, volition, or consciousness, no eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, or mind, no forms, sounds, smells, tastes, touches, or ideas, no realm of vision and no realm of consciousness, no ignorance and no end of ignorance, no aging and death, and no end of aging and death, no suffering, no cause of suffering, no path, no wisdom, and no attainment. To be in non-action is to be free from delusion and attachment, to have no fear, to dwell nowhere, to be selfless and desireless, to adapt to circumstances with ease, go with the flow of life's connections, act in harmony with one's true nature, and take action as opportunities arise. Action, on the other hand, is to fully exert and display one's intelligence and ability, striving to satisfy one's desires to the greatest extent, and using one's will to change everything around oneself, forcing the world to conform to one's own wishes. Non-action is the ocean, action is the wave. As Sakyamuni Buddha said, all sages and saints are distinguished by the practice of non-action. Those who act through action are the common people, the multitudes. Those who practice non-action are the sages and saints. A person's wisdom and foolishness is measured by whether they live in non-action or action. Thus, the Tao Te Ching says, therefore, the sage deals with affairs through non-action and teaches through no words. The way of the greatest creator is the way of non-action, yet nothing left undone. To walk the way of the greatest creator, one must enter the state of non-action. I have already explained the 8 characteristics of the way of the greatest creator. In front of this way, all human efforts and actions are insignificant. Only by merging into the way we can attain the way. Only then can we become one with it. Why should we become one with the way? Because only by doing so can we attain eternal life, become super celestials, handle all affairs with ease, and have wisdom flow effortlessly, thus roaming freely through the vast world. In fact, when we are one with the we are one with the greatest creator. The wisdom of the greatest creator becomes our own. In that state, we enter the paradise of supreme joy. As long as a person has selfish thoughts, as long as they possess a desire to possess something, as long as their heart clings, dwells, desires, worries, or fear, they are bound to live through action and cannot become a sage, a celestial, or a Buddha. Anyone whose heart is tied to marriage and family, to religion, politics, or nation, anyone who still harbors worldly attachments, anyone who has blood relatives, property, status, fame, anyone who worries about food, clothing, shelter, aging, sickness, or death, anyone who has wants, dependencies, hopes, fears, anxieties, or concerns, such a person is inevitably a person of action. Their every word and action arises from action, not from non-action. Having nothing is the highest state of life. Only by having nothing can one reach heaven, the realm of freedom. Owning nothing allows one to own everything. The more selfless one becomes, the more truly one fulfills the self. The more one possesses, the more suffering follows, and the farther one drifts from paradise. The more one practices the Wu Wei, non-action, the more one achieves everything through nothing. Why do I advocate for the creation of the second home? And why do I urge you to strive for it? Because only in the second home can you gradually enter the state of non-action. In the secular world, not only can you not live by Wu Wei, you cannot even truly understand what it means. In the ordinary world, you can only live by action. I have paved a smooth path for you toward the heavenly kingdom. If you follow the map I've drawn, your future will be radiant and beyond words. Remember, all conditioned phenomena are like dreams, illusions, bubbles, or shadows, like dew or lightning. Thus should you perceive them.